Hey guys, welcome to Coldlytics. Excited to show you how to navigate your dashboard today. So this is the landing screen here. You're watching this video on my screen. Let's get a quick look around. You can start out by making a new task, which is what you're here to do, but I'll quickly show you where your account information is. So let's go up to our name at the top right corner. You've got 20 free credits if you've signed up for the free trial, and we're gonna click on account settings. So first things first, you can see the plan options here as they stand today. You can get additional credits under the top-up options as needed, guys. So all of that is managed here. Your cards and subscriptions are managed here once they're active. And we have a couple of integrations currently, one with Lemlist and one with Close.com. So all of that can be navigated over here. So let's jump up to the task screen, which is the home screen here. And we're going to make our first task right now. So by default, it defaults to however many credits you have available. We've got 20 in the account right now, so we're going to make a list of 20. And if we're looking at local businesses, we probably only want one contact per company. We're going to set our target company here to United States, or rather country. And we'll jump down to industries, and we'll say that we are looking for SEO and UPC agencies. And then we're going to go to job titles, and we're just going to go owner, founder, CEO. Those are the most relevant titles for most people, or you can just select owner, founders. And if you're open to directors and executives, you can get those as well. And then you can leave this open right here. So it's totally up to you. This is kind of the quick way to do it. Just go straight to seniority level, owners, founders, directors, executives. We'll keep rolling here. There is a company headcount filter. I'm not going to use that. We have some specific optional signals down here that you can use. Now, we will have specific videos that you can watch for each of these over here in our help center. A little typo here that we're going to correct. And you can watch how to navigate each of these options. Now, for today, I'll quickly show you an example on pulling data from LinkedIn, because I think this is a fantastic way to use Coldlytics. So let's go to linkedin.com, and you would search for anything relevant to what's going on in your world. So let's go here and let's search for advertising strategies. And then I'm going to search for posts once this loads up. So let's go to posts. And let's find one with a fair amount of engagement on it. Here's one with 52 comments. I'd look for something a little bit bigger than that typically. But for the sake of this example, why don't we just grab any one of these here? We'll grab the one with 52 on it. And what I like to do is engage with this post, comment on it, and then I come up to the three dots here and I try to connect with Justin. I go copy link to post, and I bring it back over to Coldlytics, and I paste it right here. And then I click enter. Now I'll come down here to the very bottom additional notes and just say that looking for anyone who engaged with this post, or you can get multiple posts going here. You can add multiple links. And then on the next screen, we can request the data point. So we're looking for at least the first name, last name, company, job title, email address. I don't need anything else. You can add more if you need it. So if you're like, hey, what city are they in? I need to filter by the city. I need to know what state they're in. Go ahead and add that. If you need to know, what's their LinkedIn profile URL, you can grab that too. We'll head to the next screen. So this is where you can review your task. So what's going to happen is when you launch this task, I just scrolled to the bottom. We're going to give it a name. We'll just call it the agencies test. And we'd hit start task, and it'll give you a chance to review it. So I'm not actually going to launch this for this example, but what happens is you're going to get a list link right away. Now, our research team has that link as well. So two things have happened. It's gone out to our research teams, and it's also gone to you. And it's just a blank spreadsheet with the headers of the data that you requested. Once that data is ready for you, we're going to notify you by email. So at that point, you can just bounce from Coldlytics or create another task if you have another list you need, and we'll notify you as soon as it's ready. Everything will be validated and ready to go. Well, I've got you here. If you're interested, I will show you another task creation. So now that we're back at this task screen, let's click on new task again. Same idea here, guys. We'll come down and I'm going to go and show you the Google Maps options this time. So let's go to, we can click the link here. It makes it easiest to get started this way. Let's take an example. We had one client who was looking for, and they shared this in a case study with us. I don't mind sharing this. They were looking for videographers in Northern Ireland. So let's do that. Perfect. So we've got a whole list of these here, 1 to 20 pages, which is typically the preset they show you down here. So we've got lots of results here in Northern Ireland. That's fantastic. So what we want to do with this is come up here and grab this unique link. This is a unique link for the specific search. We're going to copy it. And then we're going to go back into Coldlytics. We're going to paste it here. Hit enter or the plus symbol. And now we will begin building a database based on what you've sent us. So out of this list, if you're looking for, and you can come down here and specify it, right? Let's say you're looking for owners again. So we'll go owners and founders of these videography companies. We don't want anybody with more than 10 employees because we're just looking for small videography businesses. And we are specifically looking for them to be in Northern. I guess we'll have to go United Kingdom. Go United Kingdom here. And we can just say videography as the industry. And then I'd come down to the additional notes and just say, looking for owners of videography service businesses in Northern Ireland. And the reason that I'm typing this out is because it's really going to our research team. So real people are on the other end of this here, and we'll be looking at this and critically thinking about this as we build up the list. And of course, that list is predefined based on what you've sent us. So videographers based in Northern Ireland. So that's another use case here that I can quickly show you guys. Why don't we, while we're doing this, we'll do one more. Let's take a little bit more of an advanced approach. We're going to go Google News this time. So to go to Google News, you can just search Google News and it'll come right up. news.google.com or .ca. I'm here in Canada today. And let's search for a topic. So let's search for software and Series A. Let's search for companies that have completed a Series A funding round. Okay, great. Look at this. This is awesome. Fantastic. All of these press releases, all of these announcements of software companies doing funding rounds. This is excellent. So let's take this link, copy it, and bring it back over to Coldlytics. Google News result. Pasted. Perfect. And we're going to do the exact same thing as before, right? We're just saying, looking for owners or whoever it is of software businesses that have just completed a funding round, right? And then on the next screen, let's also request link to news result. And then what you can do is then once you've got this list back, you can go and email these guys and say, hey, we saw your news posting. We saw your coverage on your recent funding round. Congratulations. We'd love to reach out and chat with you about X, Y, and Z. And here's why it's relevant timing with your recent funding round. So there's so many cool creative ways, guys, that you can use Coldlytics that you just simply can't leverage other platforms for. And that's really what this is all about. It's to give you new tools, give you a new edge in a way that really puts you ahead of your competition. I appreciate you watching this far into this video. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us in the chat box here in the bottom right corner, guys. Have a fantastic day, and thanks for trying out Coldlytics.